So, Guardian Games has started and we got a new SMG that is Void that will definitely be shaking things up on the PvE side of things and can be a useful tool in PvP. Now, to start things off, if you guys are wondering how do you get this weapon, the current drop rate or the drop in general is bugged. There has been no update on the fix for this, and if things change and when the update comes along, I would definitely update it in the description, in the comment section to a pinned tweet. Now, for that being said, let's talk about this gun. It is a Void SMG that will take up the energy slot and will be an amazing, choice for players when they want to do Void builds. Now, first off, let's talk about the overall, all the perks you can get. Now, the origin traits, classic contender, final blows with this weapon grants class ability energy. This is actually a unique trait only to this weapon, so this should definitely be very, very useful when it comes to builds for Void subclasses. Now, next to that, below that, we have Hawkeye Breach ornaments. This is kind of but if you guys are also running stasis, this might be a good choice for you if you want to select that. Now, Focus Fury can be very powerful for Void suppression grenades. Turnabout is another option for players. Moving Target is very, very good for PvP. One for All is a great damage increase for PvE. Vorpal Weapon, obviously we all know what that does. Very good. Surrounded, we'll see how that goes. Swashbuckler, which probably be another very solid choice for melee focus Void builds. Now, next to that, we have Grave Robber, we have Steady Hands, we have Hipfire Grip, we have Dynamic Sway Reduction, we have Perpetual Motion, Stats for All, and Threat Detector. Next to that, we have Extended Mag, Alloy Magazine, Appended Mag, Armored Piercing Rounds, High Caliber Rounds, Ricochet Rounds, Flared Magwell, and Light Mag. And for barrels, we have Arrowhead Break, Chamber Compensator, Corkscrew Rifling, Extended Barrel, Fluted Barrel, Full Bore, Hammerforged Rifling, Polygonal Rifling, and Small Bore. And the intrinsic archetype for this is an aggressive frame, so there is that. Now, first off, let's talk about the God Rolls you would want for a PvE setting style for that Void build. Definitely Classic Contender is definitely useful if you guys are focusing on Void. Range Masterwork is always helpful. One for All is a absolute must for this category because you want some form of damage increase, and even though in Void stuff you can do explosions and chaining and other things, increasing damage for PvE is always helpful. Perpetual Motion is also great for one, helping with that reload speed, and for two, just staying on the move. It's such a powerful perk for any sandbox in this game. I go honestly with Light Mag because, again, I want that increased reload speed, and it does give a benefit of range. Reload speed with SMGs in PvE is absolutely paramount. The faster you can reload, the faster you can get down shooting down range. You guys will be doing a ton of ad control and just really flying through a lot of stuff depending on how your build works. And then Corkscrew Rifling gives a stability and handling bonus as well as a range bonus. So we always love range with the SMG, whether it's PvE or PvP. Now for PvP, this is going to get interesting, guys. And trust me, this can be, I've used it a little bit. It's very good as is, and I don't really got the best rolls. This will definitely be an interesting, very interesting SMG choice. And you see here with the stats and just how things are, this will definitely be a very friendly PvP SMG to use, no matter your choice. Now everything here I showcase is pretty important to this build, and we'll see statistically why that is. So for barrels, we have Corkscrew Rifling, we have Ricochet Rounds, we have Perpetual Motion, Swashbuckler, Classic Contender, and Range Masterwork. But really important is Counterbalance Stock to help with that recoil control. But look at these stats. Perpetual Motion is great, as I said before, in all PvE and PvP situations, specifically for SMGs as well. Swashbuckler gives you that PvP damage increase you may want, specifically if you get a melee or weapon kill. It's really powerful if you're a Titan, Hunter, Warlock, things like that. And this weapon is going to be interesting. Now, the only caveat to this is that it is a high impact, or it's a aggressive frame. So the magazine size will not be totally in your favor, but at the same time, 28 magazines with zero recoil with counterbalance stock should definitely be an interesting choice, and honestly, kind of a deadly choice for PvP. Now, reload speed, you won't get any benefits off of this, but with Perpetual Motion, you will get a bonus on that when the perk procs. Ricochet Rounds is always great for PvP situations when you get the option. Corkscrew Rifling increases your range. Swashbuckler, again, whether it's melee or kills, it can stack, do damage, and it is really, really powerful. It is really, really good. And honestly, guys, I think Multi-Mach got a new kit on the block. Now, I don't know if this will be as great range-wise as Multi-Mach because Multi-Mach has those Iron Banner perks, but this should definitely be intriguing, and it's kind of unfortunate we can't give it the full go, but as is, this weapon is kind of the only reason you should be playing Guardian games. You should get it because as an SMG lover for PvP and PvE, this is an absolute amazing, amazing thing. It looks good, it feels good, and it's gonna be good. And when we can definitely maximize our drops and get as much as we can and farm this weapon, I'm expecting a lot of people to be running this. But until they fix that, guys, this is the roles you would want to be targeting when that time comes, whether it's PvE or PvP. We listed below. Down in the description, I'll definitely be putting the perks for both PvP and PvE if you guys missed it. So check it out. If you guys want to follow up, check out those perks. Go for those perks. Even the mod you would want to throw on it will be on there as well. But until next time, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like. If you guys are also new here and want more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop new content. With all that being said, all I got for this one, SMG here, and I'm out.